I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, you guys, and welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. I'm so excited for my guest today. I'm such a huge fan, but you may know him from his Golden Buzzer performance on America's Got Talent. He also has a podcast called Did I Stutter? You can watch his new special coming out called Short King on YouTube. Give it up for Drew Lynch.
Hey. Wow. Wow, they clap in the booth too. You guys
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to do that. Hey, do you sing the thing as well, or are you you singing the intro song too?
How much of that did I sing? I don't remember. 0. Okay.
Just none of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
why I don't remember.
Yeah, if it never happened, it's hard to have a witness account.
I think I did some whispering.
You did do it. I'm almost positive. I was like that. I mean, that
The part where
for
it's
sure
like,
sounds like
does
you.
he have a Furby? Like, that's me. But I think even that's auto-tuned.
Do you enjoy listening to it every time you do one of these?
I do.
That's good, because when I hear any sort of intro to anything I've ever done, or my own anything, I'm just like, I can't believe I said that at that time, or I did that. But
Well, they wrote that for me.
yeah.
So, I don't have to have any regrets.
Okay, good. All
And
right,
it's
just so long as
it's my
someone
first
wrote it for
theme
you.
song.
Yeah, I know, and I've never written any of my own stand-up either, so I don't feel as bad about it. They also wrote my stand-up. It's a lot of whispering.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is really cool. I love the setup.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very rare someone gets to do a pod in a studio that is ventilated.
The AC is nice.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. That's it. That's that. There's an echelon of podcast studios that do and do not have AC, and this is one of those rare opportunities. So
Man, I'm so excited to have you on. I've been a fan for years.
Thank you.
My favorite bit that you do is the GPS.
that's a long. Oh, that's an oldie, man.
I know.
That's an old one. That was like vintage. That's on a baseball
We
card.
can see that in an
bit.
antique store.
Yeah, that was a long one. I did that one. So I basically never wanted to do stand up or anything. That wasn't like I had, I guess, kind of like an unconventional path into it, because it I just had I had a freak injury when I was 20, and I lost like my speech and my motor skills, the functionality of I was disoriented because of that, and I couldn't get hired anywhere. So I started to do stand up to kind of talk about it, and basically making a lot of self-deprecating jokes, and trying to just bring some awareness to the stuttering issue that I had at that time was where I guess that came from. But I appreciate that.
Is your stutter still with you, or has it left
Is it
the
with
building?
us in the room now?
Are we going to get to hear it?
Do we hold hands and please tell us when's the next time there will be a difficult word?
What triggers it?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I get nervous. I get nervous around I used to get really, really nervous around just one-on-one conversation. I love being in front of like a group full of people. It feels, for whatever reason, it's just more synchronized. It's more like, stand-up is so like I say something and then you guys don't say anything. That's great. You know what I mean? It's so good to just have you guys not say much. And then, the stimulus is the same all the time. But in one-on-one conversations, if I talk to people, if I talk to people, I would get sometimes I just feel people are judging or whatever. And so that's, I had to get over that.
So it's like when you get nervous.
Pretty much, yeah. When I get really nervous, I was never my dating game was, first of all, it was never good, but injury or not. But when I had my injury, and there was a brief time where I was single, and I had friends who they would take me out, and they would be like, "Come on, man, you just go talk to her," and it's just like. I don't think you know what you're asking me to do right now. You're asking like the most difficult
laugh.
thing. No, that's okay. No, I don't. Literally, I don't. No, it's a funny thing. It was a stressful life I lead. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that it's something that has subsided. I think the more comfortable somebody gets with themselves, and that's not just for me, but that's for any person who stutters. The more that I've seen people grow, and a lot of the the work that my speech therapist has done has been super helpful. But you always have to have a second conversation going on at the same time that we're having a conversation. That's why I'm here sometimes, because I have to be like, I'm almost directing us doing this right now. I'm almost like, I'm almost ahead in the script, and I'm like, ooh, that's going to be tough. So how do you navigate? You have no idea. Sometimes I'll just change my personality based on an easier path. I'm like,
oh my God, same.
yeah, we're the same.
Yeah, and I've never even had a brain injury,
We're the same.
We're the same. We're going to start off with some appetizer questions. So you're married now.
I am married now.
How long have you been married?
I've been married for 1 year, almost 2 years.
Feels like a lifetime.
It does. I don't know why I looked up like that. She's gonna watch and she's gonna be like, you don't have it. Yeah.
She's watching right now.
Yeah.
She's like 1 or 2 years. What?
Yeah. What does that mean? That's so vague. She's gonna make it seem like there was a window that we weren't. No. I was. I met her at a bar in Vermont.
Is this one of the ones where your friends told you to go talk to her?
No. That was me psyching myself up. I was actually the way it worked was, I was sitting at the bar already. I don't do good if I go up to bars. I don't do good where I have to walk towards the girl. That's never good. where she sees what's coming and she's like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So there's some trickery. I have tricks.
So you're like the first one at the bar?
I have to, yes, yeah. And it's not just to support my drinking habit. I have to be there. I have to be there when they open so traffic can come in for
Right.
I'm on a high bar stool. And then she came up.
Optical illusion.
It is a little bit that. And she came up and she ordered an IPA, and I thought that was so hot. I was just like, that's a girl who has her metabolism, and I don't know. There was something about it where I was just like, she can put away a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
And so I was drinking IPAs at the time, and we started chatting, and then we kind of like hit it off, and then we had a push-up contest.
Stop.
Yeah. So she is a world champion athlete in cross country skiing and orienteering. Her dad was like an Olympic athlete in
Wow.
for Bulgaria for cross country.
She will fuck you up.
Well, you would think. And she came in with that same level of confidence. And I guess, skiing doesn't translate to upper body strength. So she challenged me to like a push-up contest, which is just foolish. It's just silly. It's not even that I'm strong. It's just that I get to this place when I drink where I'm like, you have no idea what I could do. I'm like a chimp in that way. It's just, there's no brain there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary. It's just like, this is insane. Like I'm composed that's why I don't drink that much. I'm composed. I'm this. Look at my leg right now. It's I'm a different person.
Yeah, we're sitting the same way.
Yeah, it's insane. I'm a different person. But when I drink, she was just like, I just become that guy. I don't have the body. I have a beta body, but I have that. It's just it's like alpha female energy, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And so I was like, she challenged me to a push-up contest, and I was like, you fool. And so then we did a push-up contest, and I respectfully and in the full spirit of competition, I beat that ass. And then and I've never said that before. I just wanted to see what I could try. You never know when you get the right amount of air conditioning, you can just try things.
I know.
I'm not like
extra
doing
oxygen
this.
in here.
Yeah, I'm not like doing this. Like,
yeah, no.
When I try to say something,
Let him rip.
So I won, and then a few years later we went back to that same bar, and that was where I proposed. The dowry for her in her country was 400 cows. Like I asked her dad, I was like, can I marry your daughter? And he was like, well, the price is 400 cows. The gypsy, when she was a lady, said the price 400 cows. And so I went online, and I was like, all right, I don't just to humor the idea. What's what's the price of a cow, and they're anywhere between $1,500 and $3,000 depending on the pedigree.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, I don't have that. I can get 2 cows. And so what I did was I bought a bunch of little mini cows like mini plastic cows on Amazon, and then I built them around the little bar area, and then when she had her friends walk in, and I was doing push-ups, and then I proposed.
Wow.
Yeah, it was real. Oh, good.
I know.
Oh, cool.
Well, you've answered all of my appetizer and main course and dessert
Oh
question
no!
now.
I'm sorry. Oh no! I'm sorry. Well, make
So
sure
we've
you guys
got- we've
subscribe.
got
Hit
29
that like
minutes
button
to go.
underneath.
And I don't know where to take
Shortest
this
episode.
conversation.
No, it gets better. You'll see. Don't. It could get worse too. And then you have so little to edit.
Yeah. This episode is sponsored by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Casino app and have your favorite real money casino games right at your fingertips. New customers who use my promo code DATE and play just $5 will receive $50 in casino credits instantly. Choose from over 300 real money games like slots, blackjack, roulette, and live dealer games whenever you want. With more real money games added regularly, DraftKings Casino is changing the game with new ways to play. My personal favorite game to play is blackjack, so if you're like me, you are going to love this app. DraftKings Casino has awarded over $100 million in jackpot winnings. So if DraftKings Casino isn't yet available in your state, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you have a shot at winning cash prizes all season long. And rest assured, DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. Head to the DraftKings Casino app right now. Sign up using promo code DATE, play just $5, and instantly receive $50 in casino credits. There's no greater threat to your hot girl summer than summertime swamp ass. Such a buzzkill, right? Well, thankfully, MeUndies has me covered during the warmer months with lightweight, anti-odor, and quick-drying Breathe fabric. MeUndies has so many different styles of Breathe underwear that they're all incredibly cool and comfortable. From high-waisted or hipster during that time of the month to the cheeky brief or bikini for when I'm feeling myself, MeUndies has a cut for every butt this summer. My favorite kind of underwear to wear is probably the hipster style because it's still kind of sexy, still kind of cute, but so comfortable. MeUndies has over 10 different styles that come in over 100 different colors and prints ranging from black to your zodiac sign. Summer is coming. Get every cut for your butt from MeUndies. Get 20% off your first order plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/firstdate. That's MeUndies.com/firstdate for 20% off plus free shipping. MeUndies. Comfort from the outside in. What is your biggest pet peeve in a relationship?
I think loudness.
You would hate me.
Yeah, I think it's just like you might go through a lot of pet peeves on your list, and like my wife might be all of them. Like she just exists. She just exists loudly. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
She's just a person that like activities that require no sound. She's able to produce sound during them. It's a gift. I've never seen something like it before. I'm quiet. I like to be like, you know what I mean? She's like literally sometimes I'm just sitting and I'm doing something, and then she's like a shoulder macaw, like a person that is like a person that's like has a bird all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like that. Literally, that's what it's like I'm married to. And it's like she like I'm watching TV and she'll be like, hey, I'm like, fuck, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, can I swear? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So anyway, I'm like, yeah. So it's like, fuck. Like I have a bird. Because it's just loud, dude. It's loud. Like when we like opened like the utensil drawer, like when you like you go in the kitchen to whatever. I can't even talk to you because you're part of, you're on her, you're team her.
Yeah.
So whatever, for everybody else, when you normally for human beings, how a normal human civilized person would do something like this, okay? We can do like a tutorial thing at the bottom or like a hotline number for Lauren where people can figure out how to do this. But this is basically this is okay. What it is when you open a drawer, it's a normal amount. You're going to open it to the amount of space that you would need to grab the utensil.
God, that's wild.
It's a concept, and it's more of a theory. We don't have evidence to support. So basically, when you hear that, when I open a drawer, it's like it's a quiet maybe, dude, maybe. My dad taught me how to WD-40, and you would never need to really know that I had to use it on a drawer because I open it to the adequate amount of space that I would need to get inside, and then I close it, and then on the input output, the output back in is probably you get and then maybe. It's maybe. And I think I was being generous with how loud those were. And my wife opens the drawer like she's trying to catch the utensils in an affair. It's literally like she's like literally it's all I hear, all of them like, and she's like, ha ha, there they are. Just as I suspected, they're all on top of each other. It's a nightmare, man. Every time she's in the kitchen, we're done with this episode. Every time it's this now. Every time she's in the kitchen, I feel like she's packing it up to leave me, dude, because it sounds that way. It's like this, the song, like the Phil Collins song where at the end of it it's like do 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 do, like literally that's what she does in the kitchen when she's using the Keurig somehow. So anyway, I love my wife.
Well, I can't relate even more. But I'm the same way every time that I do something, I find that, like, to me, though, I don't hear myself banging around. Like,
yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah,
to
me,
I'm
like,
you have an outside voice and outside ears to go with it. It's poetic. You're unable to hear the loudness of yourself.
I've
Which
got
I think
stuff going on. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to get to the drawer. I'm trying to do and like everything's on a timer, honestly, in my head, and I'm just trying to like get it going. And I end up making like it's like King Kong in the kitchen.
It is like that. That's exactly what I was going to say.
And my boyfriend will ask me too. He's like, "Are you mad at me? Have I done something? Why are you doing this?" And I'm like, "No, I'm trying to like get some stuff done." He's like, "Well, I'm trying to take a nap," and there's no naps.
That's the thing is like I think that and I agree. Your boyfriend and I are sleepless, and we don't know who we are. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't ever get to reset.
Right.
But I don't think it's your fault. Like, here's the thing is like, I don't think like, I think the intention is good. You know what I mean? Like you're just existing. You know what I mean? You're, and if it wasn't for like the confines of what a house is and what manners or like what someone would consider to be like socially acceptable, you know what I mean? Like you're doing the exact right thing. Like 1,000 years ago, we would be outside, right? And you, or is that the right timeline? Do we have houses 1,000 years ago? Whatever. 2,000, 110 years ago. What? I don't know. I don't know what history is. Some time ago, we were outside, all right? And you would just be like banging on rocks and things, and it would not matter. You know what I'm saying? You would be outside, and then you would stab an antelope, and people would be like, oh my God, she's whatever, she's gathering, and so
hunting,
hunting and whatever, and well, you got to gather the carcass. You're doing whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not
hunting
gonna.
And gathering.
I'm a feminist back then, so you're doing both. And it would just be outside, so there wouldn't be a sound to reverberate in whatever, you know what I mean? So I think if anything, you could make the argument that you guys are just, you're just more in touch with yourselves. Your boyfriend and I, we got to be the water a little bit. We got to kind of like, you guys are in the tub, and we're just kind of around you, just like, all right, that's the thing that we have to accommodate. So we're just gonna go around it.
I get that. And maybe we should soundproof rooms,
Yeah.
sometimes. But I just feel like I have an amplifier inside of my diaphragm, and I just can't help it. I don't even know why I have a microphone, to be honest. I feel like the audience could hear me at home without one.
Yeah.
But
it's a good speaking voice for a podcast. You need a diaphragm. It supports everything that you do. I support everything that you have. You know, it supports what you do. And I'm advocating for you now. So I don't want you to don't get down on yourself. Literally.
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah. There's
all right?
nothing I can
Keep
do about
it going. Don't turn into me. You'll be neurotic. Don't do this. Don't be like, maybe I should question my diaphragm. Don't do that. It's perfect. You have a great diaphragm. Lead with that. Lead with that. God, I hope things work out with you and your boyfriend. But if you ever end up back on the scene, lead with that. Say, you don't know what I have with my diaphragm.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm supported in all kinds of ways.
Here are some main course questions. So now you've been married for 1 or 2, anywhere from 2 to 5 years.
Anywhere from 2, yeah.
Anywhere from 2 to 5 years.
I don't know why it's a parole now. Yeah. You guys just 2 to 5. It's we've been married for 2 years, but we've been dating for like 7 or 8 or something.
Yeah. Do you guys want to have kids?
No.
Okay.
We're dog people. We're
Dog
dog people.
people.
And I think we recognize that.
What kind of dog?
Any one that's right there. One that's right there, just one that's being so good right now. That's the ones that we like. The ones that are right there. The ones that I don't even. Oh, do you have a home? I know you have a person right now, but do you have a home?
Right. You have a house.
That's it.
Do you have a home?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. Because when we see, when we see a dog, like we just get to a place where it's not even words, you know what I mean? Like, and then sometimes we're just around the house talking to each other, and like, and she's like, and that's just because we saw a dog earlier that day. And I think when you're married, that you're never actually talking to each other in your real voice. You know what I mean? You're just doing silly, like stupid stuff. Like my wife and I, we do this thing where we're like we're so neurotic, both of us. So we're like an old Jewish couple in our house. And so in between us doing like dogs, we're like, sometimes we'll be like, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, what time is dinner? You know, she's like literally like back and forth. She's like, I don't know. I thought we was doing takeout. And we're like, did you see the dog earlier? Literally, that's what we'll do.
It's crazy you found someone like you.
Yeah. In the sense that our humor connects on
Literally.
that way. You know what I mean? Or is it the same for you and your boyfriend? You guys have the same sense of humor?
You have to.
Yeah.
Because if I make jokes and he doesn't laugh at a lot of my jokes, but it does make me question if I'm funny sometimes. And then that's what encourages me to do stand-up. And then when other people laugh, I'm like, okay, my boyfriend's just retarded.
I love that you can just say that. Just unflinchingly.
It's a hard R.
It
It's
was
a hard R.
It was hard. There were multiple R's in that somehow.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, I could have rolled it.
Yeah, you hit this.
Retarded.
Yeah, you hit this. Yeah, it was a Spanish.
Yeah, some influence there.
Yeah.
Retarded.
Yes. Gosh, she's just going.
Yeah. Well, when I dig a
going
hole,
with
I
it.
like to bury myself in it. If I'm gonna get canceled, I'm gonna get canceled all the way home.
Yeah, you put the dirt on top.
Don't worry, he'll take this out.
No, okay, good. Oh, good. All right, good. Yeah. Well, so hang on. Who's the one that laughs more at the other between you and your boyfriend? Are you the one that laughs more at him, or does he laugh more?
I think I laugh more at him because he's so unintentionally funny.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just this big burly barbecue dude.
Mm-hmm.
And so when he's funny, it's like unexpected.
Yeah.
Because I'll say doofus. He kind of like looks like a little bit of a doofus.
I like that though. I like when someone is they're just who they are, and that's funny. You know what I mean?
And he's cool. Like
Yeah.
he's like the man's man. He's friends with everybody. Oh, I could go on. I love the guy.
Yeah. I
So,
love that you love that
yeah.
guy. I love that guy, man.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's somebody who, like, I like guys like that. You know what I mean? Guys who are just like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You know, I'm a high strung type of person. So when I see a guy who's like, come on, man, let's grill and we'll hang out, and you're just like, that could be a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just like you're not gonna stress about stuff and do stuff for your career. And he's like, no, man, we're gonna have a day. You know, I think that's what I think. I think guys like your boyfriend say things like, we're gonna have a day.
Yeah, he does. He does say
Come
stuff
on,
like
yeah.
that. Like, we're gonna go have a day.
It'll be come on,
Yeah.
champ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want a friend like your boyfriend who's like, come on, bud. You know what I mean? I just want a friend who's like a second dad. You know? Who's like a dad who is nicer than my dad. Who's
He's
like,
a
come on,
great
bud.
daddy.
Yeah.
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 So I have this part of the menu where it's a tasting menu, and I ask you like some rapid fire questions.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
All you have to do is say this or that. Like you have to like pick one or the other.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Do I get to say why or do I just
No, I don't
No.
care about your opinion.
Okay.
On this one, just yet.
cool.
Boobs or butt?
But
Blondes or brunettes?
brunettes.
Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas.
LA or New York?
LA.
Chinese or Mexican?
Food?
Food.
Chinese.
People.
Chinese.
Favorite movie?
I love that you worked that in. That was so what'd you say?
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie. Crazy Stupid Love.
Oh, that's a good
It
one.
is a really good one. It's a feel good.
Yeah. Bedtime temperature?
Cool.
Like 65?
Like as cooler than your boyfriend cool.
60?
60 well, hang on. 66.
Man, that's my love language.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. I'm like a cold.
Yeah, I love it.
I want to be like, I want all the covers on
Yeah.
top of me.
Yeah. Oof, yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. Mohawk or mullet?
It used to be Mohawk. I think it's mullet.
Man, why did it change to mullet?
I think just Theo. I think just the influence
He
of
made it
Theo.
really cool.
He'll be in a history book somewhere, and it might not be for the right reasons, but
Do you have to have the accent with the mullet though?
of course.
Otherwise, you're just a poser.
Yeah, you're a poser, dude.
Yeah.
You're just a poser. We know that you're an entrepreneur.
Spearmint or peppermint?
Spearmint.
Do we like pineapple on our pizza?
I actually do.
Do you?
Yeah,
Is
sorry.
that a lifelong thing?
It could be a phase. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's been a phase since I was a kid.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite kind of pizza?
Bacon, pepperoni, pineapple.
So that is a personal favorite.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a phase.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Do you like to eat ranch with your pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty normal.
Yeah, I think that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, you don't vibe with the pineapple on the thing?
But I don't like sweets.
Oh, interesting. In general.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
my-
you'll never catch me with like a side of 12 donut holes.
That's insane, man. That's insane. I love sweets. I work out for sweets, man.
I'm a savory person though.
My wife's that way.
I'll eat a bag of chips before you will even know it's there.
That's crazy, man. My wife is the exact same way. She's literally like, I'll do savory. Like
It must be a
savory
loud
crepes.
person thing.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
You know, we're loud and salty.
Yeah, loud and salty.
Loud and salty.
I love that.
We need a T-shirt that says that.
Yeah,
Loud and salty.
loud and salty.
I'm here for that. What's your favorite position?
Shortstop.
Shortstop.
Oh, sexually.
I don't know baseball.
Yeah. I think I'm a doggy guy.
Yeah.
Is that how people say that? I'm a
Doggy
doggy guy.
style?
Yeah, doggy style. I feel like style feels so like I don't know. Style just feels it feels what's the term when you are putting down women?
Degrading?
Yeah, but the other one, misogynistic.
Oh, okay.
That's what it feels like. It feels like, yeah, I like to assume that you did it with style is just such like so arrogant to me. To be like, yeah, I did it doggy style. No, you were just behind her, you fucking asshole. What an insane thing to be like, yeah, we did it doggy style. Yeah, okay, sure. What, her hips just went back into you a few times and then you added the style? What, you looked at yourself in the mirror and went, Cool. So I don't even like to call it doggy style.
It's just the doggy position.
I don't even like to call it doggy either. I think that's why. I think we start in doggy and then we end looking at photos on our phone.
Yeah. Do you like it when a girl has more of a manicure or a pedicure?
Is there wait, it has to be one or the other?
Yeah, like if she had to go and she was, yeah, we're going on vacation. She had she could
I
only.
I like pedicure. That's feet, right?
Yes.
I like pedicure.
I think a pedicure is very sexy on a
I think so
girl.
too. And you're like admiring the foot.
Yeah, like when she's wearing like a heel or a sandal and
Yeah.
like her foot's really pretty. I'm into it.
Love it.
What's your favorite kind of car?
Oh, these are Rolls Royce.
Whoa.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't think that.
I know. I was gonna guess like some sort of like El Camino.
Yeah, I know. The jacket's misleading.
Okay.
I like doors that went like this. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, I saw doors that went like
Yeah.
that, and I was like,
I
"That's
think
so
those
cool."
are called like suicide. No, not suicide. Suicide
Suicide's
doors
that.
go.
Yeah, suicide is that.
What's the? Is it
Oh, is
suicide?
it suicide?
What's the Lamborghini door?
Butterfly. Oh, they're
Butterfly.
right. They're right. Butterfly is that.
So a suicide
and then
door.
suicide.
Opens
Yeah.
up. Man,
I don't know why they call it suicide doors.
I know.
Especially if you're like doing it like this, like I feel like you're like that's like welcoming people in, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like when you commit suicide, you're like, you know, you're pretty much closing everything down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm with you on the suicide door thing.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I like it.
It's so rare. I think that's the only car that does that.
It's like you're getting in your car backward. No, that's the way it faces.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy stuff.
What is the best music to have sex to?
Fuck. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown, he's just got the right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, no guidance. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They're doing
it's
it doggy style.
You want to hear a song and it sounds like in the song that candles are lit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you hear it and it's just there's sound that's like it's like approaching the microphone, like it's approaching the studio, and then I don't know. The Chris Brown music does that. He just, you know, he just does a great job with that.
Do you prefer karaoke or dancing?
Probably karaoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you prefer it when a girl wears a thong or granny panties?
Oh, thong. Yeah.
Chocolate or vanilla?
So hot. Chocolate.
Leather or lace?
Lace.
Alpha or beta?
Alpha.
Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Why are you guys fucking laughing about that? Some of us have a vision board. What an insane thing to laugh at.
What's on your vision board?
I literally think it's just a bigger version of me. There he is, one day. That's so funny. I say alpha and they laugh. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Huh? You talk about it? I have an attorney. Okay, sorry. What was the one after that?
Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Deep dish.
Are you a morning bird or a night owl?
Both.
Okay.
I can't even pick on that one. I'm sorry.
You just like to stay up?
I'm just up, man. I'm up. I wish I could say it was for the quench of life's thirst, but it's just anxiety. You literally, I'm up early in the morning figuring out how I'm gonna do the day and how I'm gonna get through it, and then at night I'm reflecting on how I did the day, and then trying to prepare for getting up to prepare myself for the morning. It's constant preparation. Measure, and maybe one day we'll cut. It's coming. It's coming.
Well, I would ask you my dessert question at this point, but I already know that you gave her 400 plastic cows.
I did. Wait, what's your dessert question?
How you proposed.
Oh, okay. Well, oh yeah.
Did you leave out any parts?
I did actually. Well, it's not, you know, it's inconclusive. It's not, you know, it doesn't have an effect on whatever the original question is, but for any set I've ever done or any show or anything, that was the most nervous I've ever been. I was trying to think about how not to mess up my words, how not to stutter while proposing to her, because I wanted her to know for forever that I was sincere when I'm asking her. But I was so nervous. I literally, you know,
Stuttered through the whole thing?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. But, you know.
I'm sure she loved it. She said yes.
Yeah.
How did you ask her out for the first time?
We actually hit it off the night that we met, and then I told her I wanted to see her the next day, and she came to a show, and then we hung out. We stayed up the first night we met for like until closing hours of the bar, and then we stayed up the next night for just as long, just literally just talking back and forth.
How did she already know who you were?
I don't know, actually. I've never asked her that. I mean, I don't know.
Did she ever ask you what you did, or if you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think maybe she knew. I think maybe she knew I was a comedian. But yeah, I don't know if she did or not. And it's I'm so straight edge when I'm in like conversations. I'm very matter of fact, and my like when I'm getting to know somebody, it's very checklist.
Yeah.
It's not a fun thing. It's not. I'm just literally like, okay, here's this thing. I'll give you information. I want to know information about you.
But
and I'm
that's
getting
what
really
like
curious,
dating is really supposed to be.
I guess so. But I think you're right. I think it's the pressure to do something in order to impress that makes it seem like it could be not genuine. You know what I mean? There could be pressure on the situation to do or say something or whatever, because you are in a bit of a performance mode, because you do want to find somebody,
One of my first questions that I always ask a guy when I'm dating is like, when was your last breakup? Because a lot of people don't, like, they just, like, for me, for instance, I hop from one relationship to the next. Like,
no window. You have no window.
I hate being single.
What about it?
I just, like...
Is it like just loneliness, where you're like...
I have, what is it called? It's like I don't get excited to do anything. I become a very boring person.
Really?
Like, I feel like when I'm dating someone, I like to cook for them. I like to impress the person that I'm with. It motivates me to do even more stand-up, because I'm like, come to a show. Like, I like to do things.
I think you could make the argument for the exact opposite for a lot of people. That's really interesting. I think that's atypical.
I'm so much more productive when I'm in a relationship. If I'm not in a relationship, oh my God.
So is it just like you get some sense of like I know I'm loved. I know I'm like validated in what I'm doing.
Well, I'm super nurturing, and cooking is a huge thing for me. And I don't cook for myself if I'm by myself. And I like to cook.
Wow.
So I'll cook extravagant meals because like, yeah,
with all of its regalia. Wow.
I was made to be with a partner.
That's amazing.
I'm like not made to be single.
That's amazing. I think
But if I'm going on a date with a guy, I'm so concerned about them just going through a breakup, because I don't want to deal with the drama and the baggage and the ex-girlfriend and all the things.
Yeah, of course. So have you ever had somebody say something where it was an immediate deal breaker as far as the time that they just last got out of a relationship? Like, what's the window that a guy can be out of a relationship?
I don't think it matters. Because it's such a loose question. Like, I just want to know what to expect. But I always feel like, well, even if you just got out of a relationship, clearly you're looking for something else.
And also, it couldn't be, I mean, you couldn't judge them too hard if you're somebody who also just got out of a relationship and you're like, I want to be in the next one.
Yeah.
Oof, that's got to be hard, though, too, because if you break up with like a guy or you guys don't work out, and then the next whatever you're the next week or whatever you're in another relationship, that's gonna be really hard for that guy to be like, what the like, is she a psychopath? And you're like, no, I'm just nurturing. And he's like, well, you live with the dude, you know what I mean?
I'm usually
you cook. Those were my extravagant meals.
I know. I'm the worst.
You did pot roast, yeah, like
and it's crazy because once I move on, like once I find someone
shut?
else.
Oh my God!
The window is closed. The door closed.
Dude,
triple locked. Like,
this is the worst.
There's no going back. There's
my God.
There's
never. You've never gone back to. Oh my.
No,
God.
I've never gone back. If I'm with you and you decide that it's not it, and you give me 1 week, and I am on to the next. Like, trying to find out if he's ready to get married or not.
What a business transition.
Oh man. Well, thank you for coming on my show.
Yeah, of course. I didn't mean to hijack it. So with all the literally just going through the whole menu in the first story.
No, I honestly, this is like probably the first episode that I really didn't even need a menu.
Come on now.
I know.
Come on.
You're the best.
Guys, this was so much fun.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see if the R word makes it in the cut.
I know. I bet that, you know what? I bet that it will. I bet that it will make it in the cut all the way up to the and then I think that they're going to cut it whenever I said it a third time. I think they'll let me have 2 but not 3.
Yeah, you committed, dude. What do you say?
Oh, and he said we're leaving it in. So thank you guys so much for watching my very last episode of First Date. I really enjoyed this podcast with you guys. Who knew that a hard R was going to be what took me out? Well, before I get canceled,
Sure.
where can people find you?
Sure. I have a podcast of my own. It's called Did I Stutter? It's on all the platforms. And then my website is drewlynch.com. I'm touring all the time. So,
Man, this was so cool. I'm such a fan.
Thanks,
Thank
Lauren.
you for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching the very last episode of First Date. We'll probably never see you again. Bye.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of First Date. My guest today is a hilarious comedian from Nashville, Tennessee. She recently made her debut on Kill Tony, where she really stood out by making some really good jokes about being in a wheelchair. And she's doing stand-up all over the country, so you can see her anywhere. Give it up for Fiona Colley. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming on the show.
And thank you for having me.
Hold on. Hey, Mom, I'm doing a podcast. Bye. You know, she always calls it like those times of the day.
It's like a tingly feeling they
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
And I feel like she's old, so I gotta like answer it all the time because I'm like, is she okay? You know, that's the only reason I keep it near me.
That's good. You're
Yeah.
a good daughter.
I don't know.
I don't know you very well, so.
That's okay. We're gonna get to know each other. So you're in Texas.
Yes.
And how long have you been here?
I got here yesterday. I was in Fort Worth doing shows, drove up,
Yeah.
doing the mothership a little bit tonight.
Fun.
And then heading out. Yeah.
Cool. How long have you been doing stand-up?
3 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
And are you dating anybody?
I am.
And how long have you been dating this person?
Almost a year and a half.
How'd you guys meet?
Comedy.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah.
Is he good?
He's very good.
Are you better?
I'm more disabled.
Where does he live?
In Nashville.
Okay, so you guys met out there.
Mm-hmm.
And does he go out? Does he tour with you at all?
Yes, he primarily. Do you know who Rodney Carrington is?
I don't.
Yeah, he's like really famous on like certain demographics.
Yeah.
You know, he's like country old guy. Matt, my boyfriend, opens for him. So he travels and Rodney tours all year round.
Yeah.
Almost every weekend. Yeah.
I'm terrible with names.
Me too, dude.
If I saw a picture of someone, I could be like, oh, okay, yeah, I know him. I'm like more like,
I literally, this is so fucking embarrassing. I'm the same, but like even with faces, it's like a face blindness or something. I was in the green room at the mothership and this older man comes up to me and he was like, hey, great set. That was awesome. I was like, thank you. I'm Fiona. What's your name? And everyone got weird. And I was like, okay. He was like, I'm Ron. It was Ron White. Yeah, real nice guy. I'm an idiot, but
well, to be fair, he's lost a lot of weight.
yes, he's
You know?
sober. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, he's much thinner. I think because he stopped drinking alcohol, and he does look a little bit different. He's got longer hair now. I mean, if you were to see Ron White when he was doing stand up on the Blue Collar Comedy Tour,
There's no world that I would still know.
He's
so insanely bad at this.
yeah.
I know women though. It's easier. All men look the same.
Well, there's fewer women in comedy though. You know?
Yeah.
Especially if you're good.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. It's a ratios issue. Yeah.
So why are you in a wheelchair?
I love it. Okay, so I'm 28 right now. When I was 18, I was diagnosed with like a rare progressive neurological disease called Friedreich's ataxia, and it's like only 5,000 people in the US have it, so I'm very special.
Lucky.
I know.
You should
I'm gonna
play the
gamble.
lottery.
I know. Why the fuck am I here? That's crazy. Go down. Nope. Yeah, so it's progressive. I used to be like an athlete, and then I was like, why am I walking weird? And everyone thought I was drunk because I speak a little strange too, because your tongue is a muscle. And yeah, I had a cane in college and then a walker, and now I have a wheelchair. It's like the de-evolution of man.
But you're upgrading. We should get you some spinners on your rims.
I'm telling you, I'm looking for a wheelchair sponsorship. That's what I want.
We should bling it out.
Yeah, pimp my
Ride.
wheelchair.
Pimp my ride. Put some hydraulics on it.
We're on the
Yeah. I feel like there's a space here for
I
that.
agree. Someone is missing out on money somewhere.
So your boyfriend is also a comedian. He goes places with you. You've been together for a year. Are you in love with him?
Yeah.
How long were you guys together before you said I love you?
Oh, Lord. Like 4 months, probably.
Really? That's kind of a long time.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, shit.
I thought you were going to say 4 days.
Oh, no, I don't trust people. Yeah, no, they're all just trying to steal my wheelchair. So.
Take it out from under you.
You know, men.
Yeah. They're like, nice ride.
Yeah, I know. Just steal the fucking rims off my chair when I'm sleeping.
That would suck. You're not going anywhere, bitch.
Fucking slash my tires. Kelly Clarkson, my ass. Is that Kelly Clarkson?
That was Carrie Underwood.
I'm dumb. I'm from Nashville.
You should know that. That's Carrie Underwood's like hot spot.
Again, I don't know anyone. I'm always confused. The world's very exciting for me.
Okay, I'm gonna pop into some of these questions here. I've got this menu.
Hell yeah.
So I've got appetizer questions, main course questions, and then a dessert question. So we'll start out easy. What is your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure.
Like fast food?
Oh, fuck. Amazon. It's like the amount of packages on my front doorstep is evil. It's not good. Everything I wear is from Amazon. Just that. And I smoke a lot of weed, but only at nighttime before bed, so I think it doesn't count. Do you know? Can you find my latte?
Yeah. You're not like high out in public.
No.
It's like, does it help you sleep?
Yes.
Then
Sometimes, yeah.
it's medical.
It is.
We can
You
justify
know
it.
what? Yeah, I think the medical industry would be proud of me.
Do you like gummies?
No, it does take too long.
Whoa, you're doing the wrong ones.
Wait, how quick are
I mean,
gummy-
I'm not taking gummies anymore.
Why?
I don't need my child to come out dumb.
You don't want your kid to come out chill as fuck?
Yeah, he's gonna come out like, sup, mom?
That's pretty dope.
Where's the ocean?
Yeah.
No.
Just put me in the direction of the waves. Yeah.
No. I need him to be like on it so we can get him doing house chores as soon as possible.
I like that.
You know?
Yeah.
I need a little best friend.
I didn't think I wanted kids until right now.
Well, think long and hard before you go through it, because it's...
My kid just comes out in a fucking wheelchair.
Have you seen Wheelchair Barbie?
Yes, everyone tags me in it.
No!
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine made me a cake and she put a Wheelchair Barbie on there. And she was just like, I feel like this is very you. And I was
What
like,
does that mean?
I don't know. We're not really friends anymore.
That tracks.
Thought it was so weird. I was like, why?
I want to read into this, but I am scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the hottest birthday ever.
Yeah. Which one was was she saying you were old?
I don't know. I think so. I think it was like
You can be young and hot and in a wheelchair, I promise.
I know. I'm looking at it.
Queen.
But the see, when you say queen, it actually sounds better. I feel like when guys say it, it's just
Oh, there's something weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
I
don't
felt
like
weird that
that.
I was calling it out and the other person didn't think it was weird. I was like, I feel like when a girl calls another girl queen, I'm like,
It's a
it's
literal
so much
compliment.
for
Yeah.
real.
Men say it's probably because they forgot your name, or something.
Yeah, it can be kind of condescending.
Yeah.
Okay, queen.
You might as
It's
well
like,
say sweetheart. What are
Yeah,
we doing?
like-
It's like the Gen Z
Yeah.
sweetheart or something.
I'm not going around being like, oh, okay, pencil dick, you know?
You should.
Yeah.
I love that.
The next time a
I'll
guy
do it
calls
with
us
you.
queen, let's say,
Alright.
okay, pencil dick.
Give it up for pencil dick.
Yeah.
I
See how they
that.
like it.
Mm,
Short king, you know?
Short King. My
I don't know.
boyfriend is one of those.
Let's see. What do you value most in life?
I used to say my health, but
Now it's your cup holder.
this thing changed my fucking life. What I value most in life,
Yeah, it's a like a deep
like
question.
as a concept or as like an object.
Wow, I didn't expect you to turn that around on me.
I went to art school, so
You're like, how deep are we getting? Value. I guess we won't do objects. We'll just do like in like
okay. I think, like love, I guess, relationships.
that's
like
sweet.
Being able to like build on to things with someone.
Are you good at relationships?
Historically, no, but I am fucking crushing this one. Yeah.
What makes this one different?
I grew up a little bit, you know. He's like 9 years older than me. So he already came in with like a good amount of maturity that I was like still trying to work towards, I guess, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
But I was single for a minute because it's dating and being disabled is really hard because it's like you have like 3 different options generally. It's the dude who wants to fuck you because you're disabled.
That's a fetish.
Yeah, I know. It's the guy who loves to be seen in public with you because they think it's like makes them look good to other people. They're like virtue signaling by
Ew.
existing with you.
Okay.
And then there's the guy who thinks you're hot, but if you bring up your disability, gets freaked out.
Like he
fucking hates it. I dated one of those guys for like 3 years. And any time, and I was walking with a cane at this point, we got in a fight at dinner one time, and we were parked down a hill, and I was like a weeble wobble. I could barely do it, but I was like holding onto his arm, had my cane in the other hand, and we're like arguing and walking in the car, and he like let go of my arm and was like, well, good luck getting back to the fucking car, and like walked off without me, and I like had to sit down on the street.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, men are fun.
And how did we get back at him for that?
Well, I kept dating him.
No.
And he cheated on me with a minor. Yeah, like an underage person, not underground.
Not in the mines.
Yeah, that was chill as fuck. He was a chef, so you know how they are. I don't trust chefs.
You know, it's just, that's not like a hot place to cook, you know?
No, and they're all fucking the hostesses. That's always how it goes. It's real sad. The coke problem, the host, like,
Yeah.
it was all a thing.
They all have coke problems.
All of them.
That's so weird.
It's like, have they heard of Adderall? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, you can do it without the fentanyl.
Right. Yeah, so that was a fun phase of my life. I really only got out of that because I fell in love with comedy,
Yeah.
you know?
And then he couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah, I told him I wanted to start trying to go to like open mics, and he told me not to do it because he was scared I would talk about him, which I do.
As you should.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I love that. But yeah, we broke up after that at some point. He like cheated on me or something. And I didn't do comedy for a long time, but eventually I did. And now it's like mom tries to reach out to me, and I'm like, no.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Ew.
it's fun.
Yeah. That's odd. I dated a guy in the restaurant industry who also cheated on me with the hostess. And then recently he sent me an article in my DMs, and the article said, did you know that Lauren Compton's ex-husband, and then like shouted out his name, cheated on her with a coworker. And the whole article, because I talk about him a lot in my stand-up, about how he cheated on me, and like, you know, she had Bell's palsy, and so he like went that like,
Wait, what?
yeah, like half her face was paralyzed.
He okay. Okay.
There's a lot to unpack there, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah, it was a half-assed blowjob, I'm sure.
Oh.
But I talk about it a lot, and he was so embarrassed, and he's like, oh my God, I'm going to be single forever. And I'm like, I hope so. Yeah.
The hostess thing is so insane. It's like the fucking cliche of like the husband cheating with the secretary.
Or
but,
the
like,
nanny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They couldn't get a job that had a secretary, so they did hostess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The secretary's next.
Yes.
When they get a little older and they go to college, they'll become a secretary. That's like,
It's a direct
it's a
line.
shoo-in.
Yeah.
It's easy to do. Weight loss solutions are not one size fits all. Everyone deserves to have a weight loss plan that is tailored to their specific needs. So if you're struggling with losing weight and need some extra help, it's time to check out Hers. Hers is changing women's healthcare by providing you with access to affordable weight loss treatments. Their holistic program gives you access to personalized solutions like GLP-1 weekly injections that have the same active ingredients as Ozempic and Wegovy and oral medication kits. And your personalized treatment ships for free directly to your door. Start your free online visit today at forhers.com/date. That's forhers.com/date for your personalized weight loss treatment options. Forhers.com/date. Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription is required. Restrictions apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded. When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Aloe or Skims, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the business that is making selling simple. For millions of businesses, that's Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not so secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. Shopify also has such an easy customer service platform, and I just think it's so simple to use. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Aloe or Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/date, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/date to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/date. 'Tis the season for uncomfortable family dinners. Now's the time to upgrade your only escape hatch from that table by installing a soothing, refreshing bidet in your bathroom. And not only is it easy to use, it's fun. It's a little sprinkle every time you need to go. If you've been waiting to upgrade your bathroom or grab the perfect gift for anyone on your list, now's the time. The Tushy bidet easily attaches to your existing toilet without the need for additional plumbing or electricity. Give the gift of practical luxury that benefits everyone in your household. This bidet was my favorite gift to give last year during Christmas. I gave them to every single member of my family because I know we all like the same thing. For a limited time, our listeners get 10% off their first bidet order when you use code DATE at checkout. That's 10% off your first bidet order at hellotushy.com with promo code DATE. And don't forget to give us a shout out while you're there and let them know we sent you. Go to hellotushy.com for the best gift this holiday season. So that guy did something really terrible to you on a date, left you there, you had to sit down. Have you ever had an exit strategy where you leave a guy on a date?
Girl, I can't sneak out of anywhere. I beep so much. No, I think I think all of this has probably played like a very big part. Like, I am a painfully direct person, and I think it's out of necessity. Like, I can't be like, oh, I'm gonna climb out the bathroom window. Like, that's not an option.
Yeah. Do you what is your personal red flag? Like, what do you do that you think is a red flag in a relationship?
I don't wear socks.
Ever?
I'm wearing them right now, actually. I was scared you make me take my shoes off.
I wouldn't make you take your shoes off.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't want to take my shoes off either.
Perfect.
But
no, a red flag. Mine.
do you have anger issues? Do you drink too much?
I probably drink a little too much. That's a good point. I'm Irish.
I'm not trying to make points.
No, you're right.
I'm like, so tell me about your alcoholism.
Like, do we start with my dad or no? That was like the getting with Matt. I've like pulled back a lot. I partied too much. But as I get older and more disabled, that's like harder for me to negotiate with myself, like for it making sense. But I do like to drink.
What do you like to drink?
Vodka soda.
Vodka soda. Okay.
Low calories.
That is low calories.
Skinny girl drink.
Yeah. You are really skinny though. You're in great shape.
Thank you. I don't eat that much.
Why not?
Because I'm lazy. I can't, like, making food is so fucking hard, and then put yourself in a wheelchair and your hands don't really work. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have not a huge appetite. I'm not in good shape. I'm just, like, dying.
You look like you're in good shape,
Yeah,
though.
Thank you.
You have beautiful long hair.
Thank
You have big boobs, thin arms, skinny legs. Like, you're in great shape.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
I'm
Can
just
we
hitting
clip
on you at this
that?
point. Yeah, just have it on loop.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my bedtime routine now.
I'll be your voice of affirmations. I should make a little
need that.
playlist.
Wait, I love that idea. That's perfect. Instead of sleeping to rain sounds, I'm falling asleep to that.
Do you get jealous easily? No?
Not unless, oh my god, dude. Unless it's another girl in a wheelchair. And I know that's crazy, but I'm so fucking dead ass about this. So Matt, my boyfriend, he when he is available, he'll come feature for me. And it's been so fucking cool as I'm selling tickets and blah, blah, blah. There are a lot of disabled people that come to my show, and I love that. That's huge for me. And for some fucking reason, every woman with my disease is very attractive. And I'm not being man, it's true. Mm-hmm. Okay? And this girl, very hot, in a wheelchair, okay? And Matt, at the show, had to carry me up on stage and put me in a chair. And everyone, knows who he is in my world. If they like me, they're aware of him. He is a fucking wet dream to disabled women. He didn't ask for this life, but he has it, dude. They're always where do you have any brothers, Matt? They'll ask him to pick them up. It is.
Whoa.
I'm I will fucking slash her tires. I'm not above it. It's been goofy as fuck, though.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we could put a little like thing of NOS on your wheelchair and make yours faster than everybody else's. We could find ways to one up those hoes.
Fucking turbo this shit.
Yeah.
Get what are those? I'm thinking, did you ever watch Inspector Gadget?
A long time ago.
Know, same. Everything about that was popping in my head. And I can't come up with
I don't know why, but I want to
thought.
trick it out so bad.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I want to cover it and shit, but it breaks so much. I have to get a new wheelchair every 6 months. Which
Really?
sucks because they're I asked why it breaks so much, and they literally said, "Well, you're using it too much." My bad. My fucking bad, dude. You know, a good point.
How's the trade-in value?
That there isn't. It goes in the garbage. We're
What?
done. Yeah.
That's not very fair.
That's why I got in a comedy. I can't afford all these wheelchairs.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Yeah.
let's tweet at Elon Musk and see
I
if we
swear.
can,
I mean, he needs the advertising.
for
so.
sure. He could, with all the energy that he's utilizing, I'm sure that we could
I
just...
both don't know anything. I'm like, yes, girl.
yeah, Elon can figure it out.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah. My pencil.
We'll
dick
tweet
friend.
at him. Two queens just trying to tweet at Elon. Do you know the names of everyone you've slept with?
No.
Damn.
Listen.
I know.
Listen.
I probably couldn't recount mine either, to be honest.
I'm bad with names.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we covered that.
We did. We know.
Also, okay, I was a virgin for a good amount of time. I waited. Well, okay, yeah. So My high school boyfriend, I dated him for 3 years from 15 to 18.
Okay.
He was 10 years older than me, which is a crime. Yes. and so I was like, yeah, I want to lose my virginity to you, but I don't want it to be a crime, you know? So we waited to like have sex until I was 18. That was creepy and not okay. Now that I'm older, I'm like, wait, what the fuck was that? You know? So we waited, yada yada. I got diagnosed at 18. And when I was diagnosed, it's a really grim fucking diagnosis. They were like, you know, you have 2 years left to be able to walk and talk and see and hear. Like, it's all going like, I'm Helen Keller, but worse somehow. And I was like, fuck. And so I broke up with the and I went to college and just started like fucking everyone. Because I was like, no one's gonna want to have sex with me ever again. So I was really slutty for like 2 years, and I racked up some points there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great. I'm not proud of it, but it is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made up for lost time.
Yeah.
You were thinking ahead,
I was.
you know?
I was.
Where did you go to college?
UT Chattanooga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were there hot guys there?
No.
So you really just bottom of the
Oh,
barrel.
yeah. I got the drinking helped. No, they're okay. It was a lot of like granola kind of dudes, and I'm not really a hiker. So it was hard to connect, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that. You said you were into sports. You were an athlete when you were younger. What sports?
Soccer and volleyball were my big ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I never did the ball sports.
Cross country.
I was a gymnast.
Oh shit!
I like to be flexible,
That's
flip
dope.
around.
I love that for you.
Then I fell and I broke my knee a few times.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't that fun. But, you know, the doctor was like, it's better your knee than your neck. And I was like,
Actually, that's what I was thinking also. But we could have been twins.
yeah. We could have been Twinkies.
At Twinkies, we would have been like special needs Powerpuff Girls.
Queens.
Like, yeah. Queens. Special needs queens. That's crazy.
I'm going to ask you some questions on my tasting menu. So it's like a this or that thing. So you just tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Do you like your hair more up or down?
Down.
Favorite car? Favorite wheelchair?
Yeah, Force Mag.
Are you an alpha or a beta?
I'm an alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to say that stronger.
I'm an alpha.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Deep dish.
You know, I go back and forth.
I know. It depends.
It's hard.
Like, where are we? Right.
How much bread do I want?
Right.
Do I want flavor, really, or like the bread?
How sad am I? How many times have I cried today? How many napkins are available? There are a lot of like things. Ranch? Okay, I don't know.
Ranch is huge. I'm
sad.
always sad when I go and I get pizza and they're like, oh no, we don't have ranch. I'm
So you
like,
might as well throw away the fucking pizza.
we're in America.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to pretend to be Italian. Like,
Right.
we
What
all,
the
we drink ranch here.
fuck?
What is your favorite position?
Missionary. I don't have a lot of options, right? You learn to love it.
What an answer. That's my favorite one so far. You learn to love it. Oh man, missionary is also my boyfriend's favorite position. No. What's the one when you're on your back?
Oh yeah. Wait. When you're
When the person is on their back, is that still considered missionary?
You mean on your belly?
No, missionary is when the guy's on top, right?
Yeah.
So what would it be called when you're on your back? Do you see what I'm saying? Because if missionary is your favorite, that means you like to be on top, right?
No. That's so fucking goofy.
It's the opposite.
Missionary is like, girl gets to starfish,
And the guy's on top.
and he's just doing all the work.
Yeah.
And then you on top is like cowgirl, I guess, and then
Reverse, and then there's
it's
reverse.
backwards.
Yeah.
You on the bottom.
Yeah, so that is my boyfriend's favorite position. He likes to lay there. Do you believe in ghosts or aliens? Either or neither?
Aliens more.
Yeah. Coffee or tea drinker?
Coffee.
What kind of coffee?
Black.
No cream?
No.
Okay.
I spill stuff too much. I can't. So you'll learn to love it. It really is part of my fucking thing. I love black coffee.
Yeah.
now.
When you make a special, it should be you learn to love it.
Why do I love that?
I feel like that's a good slogan.
I think that's fantastic. That's memorable.
Learn to love it.
Learn to love it.
Star Wars or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
LA or New York?
I've never been to New York.
Dude.
They love stairs there.
They do. Everyone says it's so walkable.
Yeah, okay.
Goldfish or what?
I want to go, but
It's a fun city,
yeah.
but they do have a lot of like walk-ups, but you're not going to be searching for an apartment.
I just need to go there when I'm rich enough to like Uber everywhere and not worry about, and then like hire an, what's that guy in fucking Game of Thrones, Hodor?
Oh,
I need to
yeah.
hire one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You can hire a handler.
I love that. I could learn to love it.
You deserve it.
You're right. I work too damn hard. I'm sorry. I have the zoomies really bad right now.
The zoomies. Please tell me that you actually get the zoomies in that and you just want to like race across.
I swear to God, dude, the funniest shit. I'm sorry, I'm going off track right now.
No.
Okay, so I was in Fort Worth by myself for the night before the show. And I had the zoomies real bad. So I wanted to go outside and just fucking whip my shit around. You know what I mean? And I'm wearing like a baseball cap and my pajamas. I don't know. And I'm going around. This guy comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, great costume." I was like, "What are you fucking talking about?" And he goes, "Oh my God, you're Fiona Collie." And I was like, "Uh-huh." He thought I was someone dressed as me for Halloween.
No
Because the hat, he
way.
thought I was wearing a wig.
Dude, what a compliment.
Yeah. Or
Or you just looked like a really
scary.
bad
And
version of yourself that
I'm
day.
Like, what the fuck? Me without makeup is like a Halloween costume. That's crazy. It is a compliment though. It was just so fucking weird. I was like, okay.
unexpected, blindsided you. Here you are just having the time of your life with the zoomies.
Stop me in my tracks, if you will.
Do you like sweet or savory things?
Savory.
Leather or lace?
Leather.
Get it! Do we have a whip too?
That'd be more dangerous in my hands than no. I don't think legally I'm allowed to have a whip. Okay.
Let me see. Two more. Would you prefer a guy to have a mohawk or a mullet?
Mullet.
There's something about mullets right now.
Yeah, they're really hot. It's like a mustache.
Best music to have sex to. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Best music to have sex to.
Oh man, I recently it was Charlie XCX. You know what I'm talking about?
I know of the name.
Yeah, one of her. It's just whatever the fuck comes on. Honestly, we fuck mostly to rain sounds because we're going. being too honest right now. And
I love it.
I can see it now, and I'm sorry.
I love it. What is the sweetest thing a guy has ever done for you?
Oh, okay. So Matt, my current boyfriend, I was out of town for shows and came back, and we lived together. And he was like, "Hey, I got a surprise for you." And I thought it'd be something stupid, like flowers or something. And I come in the house, and he was like, "Go look in the room." And the way our room is, it's real small. So the bed is in the middle of the wall. So we both have a small walkway. But, like, obviously I can't walk. So I had to, like, park my chair at the end and, like, struggle to get in. He had installed grab bars all along my side of the bed so I could get in and out by myself.
That is really sweet.
I know, it made me fucking cry. And they're gold. They, like, match like, he did it all.
Aww.
It was very thoughtful.
That is really sweet. Did he get laid that night?
Oh, yeah, he got his dick sucked first. That's like the effort you got, you know what I mean? When you're a pillow princess, you...
Oh my God. It's been so fun having you on the show.
So fun. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. Where can people find you?
On Instagram, Fiona Colley on Instagram, and then my website is FionaColley.com.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, go follow her. This was great, dude. I loved
so
it.
much
You have
fun.
such a good sense of humor.
There you go.
Thank you. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you later.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date.